Hello, America. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my review of Love After Lockup, Season 2, Episode 90. I don't know where my ring light is, so we're just working off a natural light. I'm going to condition my hair after this, and I just really it's going to be a long journey for me. And I got my stuff in the mail, okay? So, long time ago, I had went to Sephora and I got me some Fenty Beauty lip gloss, right? And then I ran out of it. Well, I got like this much, but the applicator won't reach into it. So, I had to give me some Fenty. Oh, Lord Jesus. Fenty Beauty. And this is in hot chocolate. I don't know what the other one was in, but this is darker, but it don't look darker, so it's fine. And then I had to get, my free shipping because I don't pay for shipping ever in my life. Have I ever paid for shipping? And I won't. So I decided to get, you can't see it because I don't have light. I decided to get the Jackie Aina palette. It was on sale. I think it was like, not half off, but like $14. Oh my God. If you hear that noise, it's my cat. She needs to shit. Look at these colors. Look at these colors. Y'all can't see them because I don't have a ring light. Bro, my whole goal is to get into makeup, and get into nail products. So I'm gonna buy some high-end palettes and some low middle-end foundation because ain't nobody got time for all of that. But yes, I watched the episode yesterday. I was live tweeting. Next time I will live tweet will probably be the season finale, which is 2 weeks from yesterday. Oh, I also got this little moisturizer thing from Skin Fix. It's like a cream. It was the sample size because I wasn't about to get the full size. But I don't know. My skin feel okay. And I also put my jojoba oil on there. But anyway, probably more than likely the next time I will be live tweeting is the season finale, but I might forget. So who knows? Okay. Lacey and Shane. Lacey says that Shane is the one who started the game of who can hurt each other more, and she's very good at this game. I have no idea what my cat is doing. We all know that Lacey is very good at this game. I look like Slideshow Bob. We all know that Lacey is very good at this game, considering that she had a husband that she cheated on with John. Then she had John, who she cheated on with Shane. And now she's trying to cheat on Shane with John. So we know that you're very good at this game. John is so good to talk to and makes her feel comfortable. John wants Lacey to kick Shane out of the house, and she already feels heartbroken and betrayed. So, and that was literally all that I have. But he on the side of the street when she said, take your shirt off. And then she like, you like, girl, I wish your husband would walk right in that room and be like, what the fuck is going on here? What are y'all doing? Because I just don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Okay, that's the end of their story. Anytime you see me get really irritated, we only talking about a couple of people. Well, nah, I get irritated about most of the people on this show. Clint and Tracy. So Clint is running to his mommy's house, crying about Tracy and her drug problem. Clint, I don't know Clint's mother's name, says that, Tracy won't change and we can do anything to help her. And, we can do anything to change ourselves or to try to change her and it won't help and you should leave her. And then he says, quitting someone or something that you love is the hardest thing to do. Why did he say quitting something that she doesn't want to be estranged from her son, but if push comes to worse she will be estranged from her son because her son is acting like a dumbass? No, your son's a drug addict. Okay. Oh, That's also something. Sidebar. Let's talk about Tracy and Clint. So I guess Clint got mad or something at Tracy, and he went on to Facebook, and he sent her text messages. So the text messages, I honestly do not know what, like, exactly the day that they were posted, but I know that when I went on Reddit, the subreddit, they were on here last night. So Tracy says that I received this text from my husband, Clint Brady, today. Maybe you can see the real him egging me on to kill myself. And so this, are you ready? Are you ready? He says, quote, "Hey, you silly." I really don't want to read this. I just thought about it. I don't want to read this, but I'm gonna read it. Oh my God. Uh, please. It's 11:49 a.m. I really don't use this type of language so early, but here we go. Hey, you silly. Oh, come swallowing horror of mine. It's your son's, I guess they talking about the dog, third birthday. Maybe you should worry about being a mother for once instead of swallowing sperm and doing meth so much, Tracy. Laughing emoji, crying emoji, laughing emoji, like rolling over, shocked emoji, that emoji, another laughing emoji, a sick emoji, and then four, five emojis throwing up and trying to ruin my reputation by neither, listen to me, trying to ruin my reputation by neither confirming nor denying the death of my second wife, 7/28/2010, whom I did NOT, not capital letters, kill, question mark. Google my name. It's that easy. And you will see that I have zero felonies to my name. Zero felonies to my name, all capital. Just go hang yourself or try again because you're a waste of life. When will you know that, Tracy? This is why Clint is a piece. I'm not done. Then he says, or ask Brandy or Des or Mona or even Zane how to live a life. They all have the answers. Am I right? AMIRIGHT all together. Then laughing, rolling over emoji, crying emoji, sick. I'm about to be sick emoji, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 throwing up emojis. Or maybe named Johnny how to live. They seem to know all the answers to your life, capital your, because Clint, because she didn't know who she was texting, still can't figure out if you're good for anything, quotation, or parentheses, in life. Then he sends three ghosts emojis and says, "Boo Tracy, it's just Clint texting from Mr. Guy's cell phone." Another boo emoji, then a skull emoji. And then, whom happens to be my true stepbrother of life, but not my man because I am JEN is capital GEN is capitalized der man. I've seen her puss. It's way more well maintained and prettier than yours. Bye for now. Kissy face emoji. I'm not done. Okay. I'm not fucking done. Then Clint gets on and says he gives out her phone number and says, "Got a cop friend? Does he need a nice blow? Call Tracy. That's her number if you want it. Can't forget that she forgot her own son's birthday. Can't even she even admitted to having 10 grams of meth on the phone to a 16-year-old. She even shoved meth up her lady parts when she went to rehab." Nigga, why you know she shoved meth up her? And you didn't say, yo, Tracy, maybe you shouldn't be shoving meth up there. Lord Jesus. But she's trying to get better, apparently. Crazy how people judge my mom, but my mom has custody of all her kids. Your mother's children should all be grown. So, what are we talking about? Unlike Tracy, hasn't done a drug or seen or been to jail a day in her life. Unlike Tracy. Then this is the post. It says Clint has a picture of his head bleeding from Tracy bashing him in the head with a phone. She didn't want the cops called, so the crack whore gave herself a black eye. You guys are way too fascinated with, and then it cut off. What the fuck? Okay, why the fuck did I read that? That's number one. Number two, we all knew we all knew that Clint was a low down dirty snake. We all knew that. Well, I knew it. I don't know if you knew it, but I knew it. He's a snake. Anyway, a little while later, he get a call from Tracy, and I guess Tracy said that she was home. So basically, he wants his mother to go take him to see Tracy. His mother is like, "No, I'm not gonna take you to see Tracy. Clint, I gotta cut you off, Clint. I can't enable you no more, Clint. Clint, I don't want to be estranged from my son, Clint. Clint, I just really." Ma'am, your son's on drugs, okay? Look, somebody said on Twitter, because I was live tweeting, he trying to get a hit of whatever Tracy got in that house. And that's true, okay? He knocking on the door because apparently she locked him out the house, and he's like, I'll knock all day. I'll knock all day. Clint, you don't have a key? Or did you think that you was going to do this big grand thing of, leaving the key on he was going to pull a Brandon? And Tracy said, fuck it. So that's the end of their story. So Marcelino and Brittany. Marcelino got back. Brittany acted like everything was okay. Then in the morning, I thought she was leaving. She packed up the kids, took the kids over to her mother's house, came back. Marcelino was asleep. It was like beer bottles or something on the table. Like he just left them there and some chips open. She poured a little bit of beer bottles or whatever it was on his head. And she's like, bro, get your ass up. I ain't your maid, bro. Like, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Where were you last night? He don't say nothing. She slap him. She says, I'm leaving, okay? And he like, no, you not leaving. You pregnant. You emotional. And she said, what you say? He said, you emotional. She said, oh, so I don't have a right to be emotional because my husband is lying to me? Huh? Huh? And then he tells her the truth and says that, we down bad. I went to a poker coach. This does not make Brittany happy because Brittany says that this is not the type of relationship that we have. We're very open and honest with one another. And I have been through so much in my life that I'm not tolerating bullshit. So guess what? I'm leaving. So she got in her car and she left. I just really, it's all bullshit because I know for a fact Marcelino wouldn't be doing all of this crap to hurt Brittany. I just know for a fact. Okay. We see Tommy and Tony and Angela. Angela and Tony are going to the suit shop. She's going to drop Tony off so Tony can be with Tommy. Why? So they're in the suit shop. Tony has an attitude because, the first time he met Tommy, Tommy was like, don't you hurt Angela, whatever. Anyway, then the store clerk's hair. That's all I got to say. Tommy says that he doesn't think that they should be married, but if he does hurt her, he knows self-defense. This has to be scripted because didn't anyone see when Tony came out of the dressing room that suit that he had on? And you're telling me that this is not scripted television for you to be walking out in a baggy suit and then Tommy says, yeah, that's your style, bro. So then Tommy says, y'all going through with the wedding? He says, yes. Tommy says, well, you know that I proposed to her before. Tony says when. Tommy says, I can't remember. Nigga, it was like maybe 2 months ago. And he says, but you know that we're married, or you know that we're engaged. And he's like, well, I don't think that you're serious about her. And if you hurt her, then I'm gonna hurt you. And then Tony says, have you ever killed someone before, Tommy? And Tommy says no. And Tony says, well, if you haven't, then you shouldn't. You don't know what it's like until you've been there. Bro, has Fat Face Tony ever killed somebody? Put y'all answers in the comment section below. Do you think that Fat Face Tony has killed someone? You think Fat Face Tony didn't kill? I know Fat Face Tony is crazy. Yeah, I know that. But do you think that Fat Face Tony has killed? Let me know in the comment section below. So Tony is very mad. So he needs to go confront Angela because this is deceit. Okay. So he goes to confront her. Why didn't you tell me that Tommy wanted to marry you? He's in love with you. I didn't tell you it because I didn't accept his I didn't tell you it because I didn't accept his proposal. Tony, I don't want to be with him. I want to be with you. No, it's deceit. You're talking about how I'm deceiving you, but now you're deceiving me. It's a double standard of deceit. Bro. Tony says that he knows that he needs to calm down because he can't beat his ass and that's gonna violate his parole. Bro, don't nobody think that you head over heels in love with Angela, mad about somebody asking Angela to marry you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Okay? I don't. If I had to believe that and I would get $1 million, guess who wouldn't get the $1 million? Me. Because I don't believe it. I just heard my grandmother's doorbell. The craziest thing about these janky ass apartments is we don't have doorbells. Huh. Anyway, we see Lamar. Lamar calls over Michelle, her black friend, to mediate their problems. I'm not going over there to mediate y'all problems. Andrea's sitting up there, no, her hair ain't brushed. She eating some chocolate in the bed. Andrea says that she used to believe Lamar like last episode, but now she doesn't believe him because she thought about it. And when she calls him, there is ladies around, and obviously he's paying for prostitutes. And Michelle is like, bro, it's 12 o'clock. Could that be like the bell? The bell that they ring. Michelle is like, I'm gonna need you to bring it down 15 notches because that's not what's happening. Lamar has not shown you that he cannot be trusted. And also maybe y'all should go live together. So she goes and she talks to Lamar, and Lamar says, I love her, I didn't cheat on her, all of that crap. She goes to talk to Andrea, and then Andrea miraculously gets over all of her problems. So we see a quick little scene of Lamar teaching Nyla how to drive, which is just like, Andrea, don't mess this shit up, okay? Your children, even though they were very skeptical of what was going on, it seems as though when the cameras are off, actually, like from the first time that he got out of prison to when he went back to jail for that little minute, it seems as though like y'all had built a family unit. The kids like him, okay? He's teaching Nyla how to drive, okay? What are you doing? No, no. I'm convinced cats understand English. I know they do. My cat just be playing dumb. Yeah, exactly. Cats understand English. Anyway, so then we see Nyla putting on Andrea's makeup. Nyla is 13 years old. I don't honestly, I'm sorry, I don't think a 13-year-old should know how to put on a full face of makeup because I don't think a 13-year-old should be wearing a full face of makeup. Excuse me. Okay. I'm not conservative at all, but I don't think a 13-year-old, she's about 13. 12 or 13? She's about 12 to 14. I don't think she should be wearing a full face of makeup. Then Andrea talking to her like, me and Lamar gotta talk. I'm gonna take him to my favorite spot. Girl, why are you talking to this girl like she your therapist? She's not. Anyway, Andrea takes Lamar up on the mountain and look, it's this episode of The Twilight Zone where William Shatner is getting married to this woman, and then at the end of the episode, they're up on the cliff. And I'm trying to figure out, did William Shatner get pushed off or did the woman get pushed off? I can't even remember who got pushed off, but somebody got pushed off the cliff, okay? And all I could see was Lamar getting pushed off that cliff. I am thankful to the people at Sharp Productions for filming these people because I really think that Andrea, well, she wasn't really over that whole condom thing. And if she wasn't really over that whole condom thing, she was gonna be like boom and push him off. That's all I saw. Okay. Anyway, they both agree that they need to live together. And then they say, well, let's take a vote. And, if the children or if the majority votes to move here, the majority votes to move here. Y'all do know that there are more states than California California and Utah. And in that same token, there are more cities. California is a vast place. Let's say that Los Angeles ain't working out for you. Have you moved to the Bay? Huh? Huh? Have you moved to Sacramento? Huh? Have you moved to Pasadena? Huh? Altadena? Huh? There are so many places that you can go. Okay? San Diego? Huh? Yeah, there are so. I don't care about Utah. Okay? My sights are focused. My sights are set on California because that's where I'm going. But I'm just saying, like, come on, there. And if y'all want to be on the West Coast, there you move to Vegas. They're gonna have a vote next week, see what happens. Okay, last and least, excuse me. Oh my god. Okay, I forgot to say it at the beginning of the video, but I made a joke last night. Okay, a joke along the lines of it was very funny to me. Okay, people found it funny as well. But Maria, let me tell you something, sweetheart. Don't come for me. Okay, I know that you are a responsible adult. So I know you know how to use your keyboard, use your use your internet connection or have your son help you look up how to find people, okay? But don't check for me, okay? It was a joke. I made a joke. Maria, okay? Because I know I will hit an elderly woman, okay? So, Maria, it was a joke. I just need to say that. Because, sometimes you don't be knowing who be watching these reviews. I'll never forget. I really do think that Paige was watching my reviews. Was that her name, Paige? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Well, if y'all don't, then some of y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm just nervous that Maria's going to stumble across the tweets and the Instagram posts and she's going to zero in on me and she's going to try and kick my ass. And I don't want Maria to take any more time away from her teenage children, one who's a senior in college. I'm sorry, a senior in high school, probably one who maybe is a junior. She might have a 13-year-old. I really don't want her to take away her focus from her kids to try to come beat me up. Okay? So anyway, Michael didn't come to the motel last night. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, okay? He didn't come, and he says that Sarah didn't spend the night. Maria says that he never communicated with her. But Michael comes in. Michael says in the confessional, they're like, so what happened? He says, Sarah left and I stayed. And the producer's like, are you sure that's happening? He's like, I am 100% sure that that's what happened. The peen has to be miraculous. The peen has to be top 10. The peen has to be top 2 and it ain't 2. Okay? The peen has to knock out your common sense receptors. Okay? As soon as the and then look, it's like whoop, and then you be like, what? And then this is the literal version, the literal definition of digmatized. Because I don't understand. Maria is like, because he came in, hey boo boo. Maria's like, where the hell have you been? She says it's inconsiderate. He says that he knows. And she's like, but it's almost noon. He says he knows. So he went over there at 10 o'clock. Let's say he went over there at 10 o'clock at night. Let's say he went over there at 8 o'clock at night because they're children. And he stayed until 12 o'clock noon the next day. That's what? How many hours is that? 16 hours? And you don't think that anything happened in 16 hours? And you think that Sarah stayed out for 16 hours or even went out at all? Maria. Now, can I call you Ree? I'm sorry. You're going to beat my ass. I'm so scared. Y'all, I'm serious. I'm scared, okay? Because it was a joke, but I'm scared that Ree is going to beat my ass. And I just really can't risk that. Like, where is Ree from? Florida? I'm going to have to stay away from Florida because I don't trust her. Anyway, Ree forgives him. And now they're in the bed kissing, okay? Kissing. I don't think he went in the bathroom and brushed his teeth. I'm 100% sure that he did not take a shower. Um, I'm probably about 96% sure that he didn't even redo his ponytail. He just left out the house and came to you. And you was like, okay, it's fine, and start kissing on him. Girl. Anyway, Sarah says, Michael slept with Aviana and Rain, and I slept in here. And then she's like, that's a lie. Girl, she was fucking eager as hell to sit up here and say, we had sex. And it doesn't matter because, he's my husband. And I don't care if he has a girlfriend because you shouldn't have a girlfriend when you're married. Girl, if you really think that you and Michael are married, you're a fucking If you really think you and Michael are married, I have a beachfront property that I want to sell you, okay? Because you have all the smarts. All the smarts. The smarts are all there. I look at Sarah and I say she's a genius. How can we have such a genius on earth? Like we're not worthy. We're just not worthy of her unmatched expertise. Girl, dumbass. Anyway, Maria and Michael are laying in the bed. She's like, you just gotta be honest with me. You just gotta tell me. Blah, blah, blah. And then his phone started ringing. She said, "Who's calling you?" And Michael don't like all of that. That's why Michael liked Maria in the beginning because if he needed to have a threesome, she was the one to give him that threesome. But now it's looking like it's gonna be a twosome. You and her. And he said today in a relationship, Michael, why the fuck do you be getting in relationships with these women? Anyway, he says, Ma, don't worry about it. Me and you talking. It's Megan. Megan is blowing up his phone. He then is in the bathroom. His phone is still blowing up. Maria and him supposed to be having sex soon, I guess. He said, let me go smoke a cigarette. He goes to smoke a cigarette, calls Megan. Megan is like, where the hell have you been? The exact same words that Maria has said. He says, hey boo boo, I'm gonna come up there and see you. And she like, bro, I ain't even gonna hold my breath. And, I don't know what I was watching, but I heard that, somebody said that Megan does have a little bit of a black scent herself, and she does. Well, I gotta go because somebody calling me. Girl, that's not how you speak. That's not how you speak. Yeah, I gotta go. Somebody on my other line, so I'm gonna hit you back later. Girl, please stop. Stop the shenanigans. Anyway, before, she said she had to go and she said she was gonna hold her breath. He said, "You ain't even gotta hold your breath, Megan. You ain't even gotta hold your breath." That's what he said. So he goes back up to the hotel. Maria says, "How long? Why take you so long?" She said, "You smoke like two?" And he was like, "Yeah." Then he goes and he kisses her with cigarette mouth. And then we see Sarah. Sarah's pulling up because Michael promised Aviana that they were going to go do something today, and Michael failed on his promise. So she knows where he's staying. She gonna pull up. She pulls up and she's like, "Michael, I gotta talk to you." Sarah like, "Nah, bitch, you been texting him all this time, bitch. Why don't you go back to texting him, bitch?" Then Michael mushes her in the boob and talking about, "No, let me handle it. Let me handle it." And Sarah just standing there like, Maria get in her face like, "Bitch, bitch, girl." Geriatric. Can you say geriatric? Can you say osteoporosis? Can you say rheumatoid arthritis? Can you say crow's feet? Can you say varicose veins? Huh? Girl. Anyway, that's it. That's all that happened. Sarah's the biggest smarty in this world. We have to uplift a queen who has sex with her estranged husband after he's put in no effort for into their children, and then the next day he breaks your daughter's heart all over again by lying to her and saying that he was gonna be somewhere, but I know you got your nut. So that's all that matters. I'm done. Okay. I'm over it. Okay. Look, Sarah, Maria, if you watching this, okay, it was a joke. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I know you got a Facebook, and I know you probably be on there like this with your glasses. I get it, girl, because I know you wear glasses, them black glasses. I get it. But let me tell you something. Okay. Don't come for me. Okay. Think of your children. Think of your children. You have to fill out their fast for next year, okay? Don't worry about me. But I'm sorry, it was a joke. It was a great joke. And it popped into my head and I said, "That's money, baby." And it's money, but it was a joke. So anyway, I'm done. Okay, Maria, I don't want to have any problems with you. Can I call you Ria? What you want me to call you? Okay, girl. Uh, we cool. We good. Okay. Anyway, I'm done. If y'all like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Everything else you need to know about me will be down below. My name is Brielle. I make beats. I sing songs. If you like what you see, what is my cat doing? What are you doing? Come on along. Bye.